Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I'm your host, as always, Jay Villain. The illest, the realest, the top dealist. And we're here tonight with a very special treat for you. Forest Fire. What is Forest Fire? Well, it is a Gruul speed land drop. I played something similar last night and I said, man, I like this. This is how land drops should be. Don't mind the fact that I have a million new cards. I just was crafting like crazy. And during the stream, we opened a bunch of packs. Don't worry, I'm going to cut in the pack opening during one of the other videos, during a little bit later during the video. You get to see the pack opening too. But first, Forest Fire, a land drop banger, very mythic viable. Akoum Hellhound. This card right now, according to I think Untapped, is probably one of like the 4th or 5th played card, and it's a common. That's because it's a banger. Fireblade Charger. I like him. Why do I like him if he's not a land drop? Well, the reason is he's haste, he's 1 drop, and when he dies he deals damage, so he's kind of like a Careless Celebrant in that way. And when he's equipped, which we do actually have some equipment here for him, when he's equipped he does more damage and he gets that landfall ability, so we just got kind of tucked away in here. Spike-Filled Hazard. If you're not running it, you should be. Remember guys, it's a land first and a damager second, but this is your way of getting rid of that crab, not that crab, but that snake, that Lotus Cobra, you can see right there. Let's get rid of him. And it also will permanently exile people that die. That's a good way of getting rid of Uro, getting rid of any of these escape guys that go to the graveyard and just come back. You put him out, do 1 damage, hit him with something else, boom, exiled. Wayward Guidebeast. Now he's not landfall, but what does he do? When he deals combat damage to a player, your opponent return land you control to its owner's hand. So he helps perpetuate the cycle of land dropping. Okay. So Skyclave Pick-Axe, he's a little bit of a wild card here. It basically gives the landfall ability to something else, and it instantly attaches for 1 green mana. Works as a good combo for Fireblade Charger. Thundering Rebuke, a very good lightning bolt substitute. It can't deal a player, but we don't need it to. We will hit a planeswalker real quick with it. Kazandu Nectarpot, another common. Why are we doing him? Well, he gains us a little life, and sometimes we're going to take it on the chin in this deck. We're going to take some hits. Gotta get rid of those equipments, gotta get rid of those enchantments. This certainly helps. And it's cycling, you don't need it, chuck it. Brushfire Elemental, he is the mascot. And just like a real Brushfire, if you let him go, he's gonna get way out of control really quick. He can't be blocked by power 2 or less. Well, he's a 1/1. We're going to be putting down so many lands, he's not going to stay a 1/1 for long. And he has haste, and he's cheap. Oof. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Skyclave Geopede. This is your missile right here. You send this boy in, all jacked up on lands. He will trample right through them. Hey, use him as a missile. Just go in and smash him. Cultivate. Now, I'm kind of hesitant. I'm putting Cultivate in here just to say that it can work. But honestly, there's a better card for it. And I'll show you in a minute. But Cultivate is just a little bit of ramp and an extra plains drop, an extra drop. Kazandu Mammoth. He's a landfall creature for pretty cheap, a 3/3 for pretty cheap. He's a tanky guy. And he's also just, remember, he's a mana first. Colony Ambush. He's your prey upon right there. He's your fighting card, but he's also a mana first. Now, Roiling Regrowth. This is a damn good one. This lets you put 2 basic land cards onto the battlefield for the price of sacrificing 1. It's a good deal. They go in tap, but who cares? This is the card that triggers off your landfalls viciously, because you can already by default put down 1 land, and then you can trigger this off. So that's 3 landfalls right there. Boom, 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 boom. That's +6/+6 to most landfall creatures. Brushfire Elemental, like a real Brushfire, he's out of control. He's 7/7, can't be blocked by 2 or lower. Territorial Scythecat. Now this one's a little different because he actually gets the counters. He's a little slow to build, but he looks really cool. And he does gain counters, so he will continually build. So he's your good blocker. Spitfire Lag. Expensive, but he's a beefy 3/4 for 3 mana, and he starts damaging your opponent. Now this is really interesting because when you get these cycles of landfall going off, you're gonna hit them 3 times. So you're basically 3 or 4 times you're gonna hit him with damage. And when you have that combined with all of these tramplers, hasters, all this crazy stuff going in, the pressure is on them. They've got to just start. You're just gonna overwhelm them. Migration Path. A little bit more expensive, but it does put 2 creature cards. It does put 2 lands down, and it's cycling. He's in your deck early. Your mana screwed right away. Chuck it, get another one. And of course, Migratory Greathorn. You could put potentially up to 4 of these in your deck because he is that good, and he's a common. I like to put him on Brushfire Elemental. So by turn 3, he's a 3/4. The Brushfire, when he mutates, the land goes down, so it becomes a 5/6, can't be blocked. Whew, that's some speed damage right there. And I have one, just for fun. He's an expensive boy, but you're gonna have so much mana, it doesn't matter. Thorn Mammoth. Whenever he enters the creature, or another creature enters, he fights one creature you don't control. It's a good removal card. He's a big boy, but he can really swing it around. I do have one Shatter Skull Smashing, and it is the Hammer Pass here. It's a mountain before it's a land. I mean, it's a land before it's a spell. So basically, this is your endgame card. If you have a ton of mana out and they keep killing your creatures, they keep blocking you out, just hit them with this big boy. We're only running 8 mana. Alright? Actually, we just got some fancy mana in. Why don't we upgrade ourselves with a little bit of, yeah, there we go. A little bit of fancy mana. So, we only have 8, but if you look at, so that's 18, 19, 21, 23, 25. So we have potentially 25 mana, and we're pulling out mana all the time, so don't worry about the low mana cost. Let's take a look at it on the big board. A little bit heavier on green than we are on red. Kind of all over the place. Not too many instants of sorceries. A little creature heavy like last time. And if we take a look at it here, we're really living about 1, 2, 3. This deck is also about speed. Do have some 4s, and then we have the end game finisher here. If you don't have the rares to put him, don't put him in. But we're really working around here. We're really working real fast with him. All right. So before we get started, take him in to test drive him. Please take time to consider liking and subscribing to my channel. The like button is right there, and just click it. It really helps me out a lot. Tells YouTube algorithm that this is a good video, it should recommend it to other people. And by subbing, you also get to move me up in the rankings, suggest me to more people, grow the numbers of the villain's army, and you also won't have to deal with the like and subscribe, which is a werewolf will hunt you for not subscribing and not liking, so avoid him. And don't forget to join us every night on Twitch, twitch.tv/thatvillainj for pack openings, chatting, deck building, all kinds of fun stuff. And with that, let's get started. Alright, what do we got? Oh, he's got Obash. No, we got no red mana coming up. That'll do. Well, we can... I'll take it. Obosh the Prey Piercer. We'll see what happens with you, Obosh. We will see what happens with you. Should have put that down before. Unfortunately, I screwed that up, and he's out. He scooped. I'm surprised more people don't use Obosh. Sorry you didn't get to see more action in that one, but we're going to get another one real quick. Yeah, the companion nerf hit Obosh. Didn't do him any favors. But he's still a solid card. I mean, I think he deserves the absolute shunning into the Phantom Zone that he got. Alright, let's try again. Kent Master 900. Good draw here. Yeah, keep that. Nice smooth draw here. There's Migratory Greathorn. I probably need more of him. I think the deck would be better with more of him, but we'll see what happens here. Yeah, definitely good stuff here. We got a kill card. We got Migratory. Leaf Pixie. I'm not worried about him. There's Roiling Regrowth. Perfect. Okay, so we hit him with that banger. We drop him. And we hit the crazy go nut. Pop. You might wonder why sometimes, I've explained this in the comments a few times, but you may wonder sometimes, Jay, why don't you, if cards are really good, why don't you put them, more of them into your hand? And my answer to that is, I'm doing these kind of as a show. Oh, he scooped. He knew what was coming. I was going to kill him. Why don't you put 4 of them in your hand? When you put 4 of them in your deck? And the reason for that is I like to show off variety when I'm showcasing these decks. I like to show a lot of different things. Maybe you don't have the wilds to build a certain thing and you have another thing. And you want to say, well, I don't have Cultivate. I don't have Roiling Regrowth. I have Cultivate. Well, you can use Cultivate instead of Roiling Regrowth. So let's take a look and just modify the tech a little bit to take that idea into action. So I showed you the basic layout. And so let's look at something else. Let's get a migration path out of there. Let's add more Migratory Greathorn instead. And let's get rid of Well, we'll leave that for right now. We'll leave Cultivate in the other one, but let's just tweak the tech a little bit. Before we get started, let me cut in some pack opening for your pleasure. Alright, here we are with the packs. I was saving some for saving some gems, but what the hell. So we get a little bit of wilds. Let's see what else we got here. Some decent stuff. Skyclave Relic. Not bad. Really do need the wilds, mostly. Oh, Malakir Blood Priest. Okay. My Mythic Rare Wild. A couple of Wizards. Roiling Vortex. I'm not sure what good that is, but we'll see. Alright, what else? I think I have all these. Nothing new. Another inscription. I've got to play around with these inscriptions. I haven't really done anything with them. Alright, let's keep it going here. Do need the wilds. Ooh, okay. Ashaya, Soul of the Wild. Definitely going to do something with her. Because she looks pretty neat. Let's see what else. Another Silence Form. I think I got all of those now. I think I have a full set of those. Magmatic Shambler. Another Wizard. That'll be good for the Wizard deck. That should be coming up soon. Wind Robber, that's another rogue, that's not bad. Another Vito's Daughter. Oh, another Leyline Tyrant, another Mythic Rare. Getting some good Mythic drops on this one. Alright, what else? There's Mind Carver, that's a good one for some rogue decks. Needed a Chlorblade Master. There's an Omnath. Wow. That's 3 Mythic Rares already. I don't know if I'm going to use the Omnath, but we'll see. Maybe if he gets banned, I'll get the wild card back. Journey into Oblivion. That's not bad. Got a wild. Oh, I opened my cache. Okay, so I got my cache. Valakut Exploration. Honestly, not a bad card. Maybe something with it later. Okay. So done the double land. Let's see. Ooh, there's the Scoot. There's the Scoot. I don't think I'm ever going to build a Scoot deck. They're everywhere, and I don't think you need to see mine. Plus, I'm not really down with it. Alright. Another Wizard. It'd be good for the Wizard deck. Definitely. Okay. Yeah. Definitely need the rare. Alright. What else? Pick-Axe. Not bad. Ooh, Maul of Skyclaves. Definitely going to use that in the Warriors deck coming up. Yeah. Definitely. Probably going to go heavy equipment for the Warriors deck. Mossbit Skeleton I actually like. Okay, excellent. Another Warrior coming up. Getting a lot of Warriors and Wizards for the later decks. Blackmoon Rogue. This is good to have them. There's the Cobra. Wow. Getting the all-star list here. Yeah, got Cobra, Omnath, Scoot, all the big faces of Zendikar. Alright, another wild. Zareth. Zareth is a very good card. He might pump up my rogue deck. Rockblade Sorcerer, Spike Field. Okay, wow, another mythic rare. Getting good draws here. Getting pretty good draws. Allied Assault. Let's see what we got for the big boy. Another Kargan Intimidator. Perfect. Yeah, definitely Warrior deck coming up real soon. I think that's going to be tomorrow. Boros Warriors. Demon's Disciple, very good. Sajiri Glacier. Tarjiru Paragon, maybe for a party deck. Shouldn't be too bad. Heck of a draws here. Got my cachet ready to go. As you can see, that blinking chest up in the corner. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. Did pretty good for ourselves here. I'm pretty happy. So we're going to definitely put these to good use in a different deck. Alright, back to the action. I hope you enjoyed that. Back to the action, guys. So the idea is to have that pressure on. The idea is to really push them to get that smooth draw out. If they don't have the answers for you right away, if they're not running a bunch of different kill cards, you want to keep people on the defensive. Ideally, in Magic, you always want to keep the other person on the defensive. Ideally, that's really where you want to be. You want to be controlling the flow of the game. If you're having to respond to threats, spending all your mana to deal with things, you're on your back foot. You can't play what you want. That's where learning what you'll sacrifice and what you won't really comes into play. Okay. Speech over. Yeah, I'll take it. Risky, but I'll take it. McBash says, preach, brother. Ooh, down to 5. Okay. There's a mill deck, but he felt like he could run out with 5. We can get Brushfire out pretty quick. There's the crab. He's gonna play the land. It was black in there too, huh? Not happy about having to mill. But there's 1 damage. We didn't have some early plays. We do have some 1-drop early plays, but unfortunately we weren't able to get them out. Let's put that pressure on him back. I'm going to Migratory... Well, I can't Greathorn him yet, but I will mana drop him, and I think I'm going to Thundering Rebuke him right away. So let's get Abaddon out. I'll take the red mana. And then we're just going to Rebuke this guy. Don't want to get any more milled. And then we're going to put the pressure on. Uh-oh. McBash just pointed something out. Napperlim has crabs. Ooh, it's a Death Touch crab. So he's going to be real sad about what happens to his crab here in a minute. So what we want is Migratory Greathorn. Over. Take that. And then what we do is we put down this big boy. Oh my god, and guess what? He can't be blocked. Pow! Yeah. And that's another scoop. So 3 in a row, we've had guys scooping as soon as they know what we're doing. That should tell you the intimidation factor on this deck is pretty big. It's a scary deck. They know it gets out of control, just like a Brushfire, just like a Forest Fire. Hell, look at California. Once that shit's out of control, it's out of control. It's out of your control. You just gotta wait till it burns itself out. So this Forest Fire will burn it up. Sorry if I'm being insensitive to any people suffering from the Forest Fires currently in California. Not meaning to do that. Just saying that forest fires is really hard to contain. So please don't cancel me on Twitter. Okay, Spitfire Lagic. You're on the chopping block, bro. You're a little bit on the chopping block. I'm not sure about you. I don't like this hand. I'm getting bad vibes from it. I like this hand, though. I like this hand. Spitfire, you're going away. I think you're on the chopping block, for sure. Kazandu Nectarpot? No, you don't. We don't need you. Ooh, this is Mill Rogues. Very powerful. If you haven't seen my Mill Rogues deck, go take a look at it. Go take a look at it. This is the Mill Rogues. I don't know why you did that. I wanted that to die so I could kill him, but sure. I messed up that Pick-Axe draw right there. Okay, he has another one. Drawn him in lock. Right. We're gonna Greathorn out right now, so I'm not too worried. He let me hit him into the story. He drew a lot of cards, but he is going to absolutely take a beast of a hit right now. If I draw mana, he's going to take a brutal hit. I didn't draw mana, but however, I will do this. That's a big old smash from me. I don't know why he didn't leave a blocker to hit that in. He could have left that and still gotten the mill off, because it's when any rogue attacks. Here comes... Oh, he took control of it. Okay, so that hurts. Let's see if we can't do something about that. Akoum Hellhound. Put that in. Okay, so if he's silly enough to go for the full bang on me, that's 9. Ooh, you got me. Got me there. Yeah, got me there. Some sort of crazy control card he had. I honestly didn't get a good look at it. But he got it in the nick of time, I'll tell you that much. He rope-a-doped me by seeming like he didn't know what the hell he was doing. But as you can see, that one was pretty close. He had slightly drew just the card that he needed to get that guy out of the way. But even against Mill Rogues, we were deadly. We were pushing it. No green mana means no go. We will take this. Spitfire Lagic, you should be out of the deck. I think I'm taking you out of the deck next time. Alright, so we'll put down Kai Ambush first because we don't need it. Say Kazandu Nectarpot. We can put the axe on him next time. Okay, so we will put down the axe. Yeah, take that pickaxe in your little bug hands. Put down him. And then put down him. And then boom, 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 boom. Pow. Yeah, he got lucky. He played very loose. He just shot from the hip. Oh, there's Outlaw's Merriment. He's really going to hate what happens. So we'll put him out. And then we will put No, Shattering Smash Skull I think we need to put out. We're going to pay 3 life. Everybody gets pumped. Why did we pay 3 life? So we could do this. And then absolutely punch him in the balls. We got... Oh, he didn't scoop. Oh, that's why. That's why he didn't scoop. Rankle, Master of Pranks. What's he gonna do? Oh, we drew a card. That was a terrible idea. That was an awful idea. So we're gonna put him down. We're going to equip him. So now he has haste. Then we're gonna drop one of these. And we're gonna pop. Rumclaw Giant. Okay, a big fist comes. We hit him with that. Alright, we're going to... Oh, that happened. Alright, I'm back, but I used the timeout. So we will cast Cultivate. Actually, we're gonna take that. Take that. Let's see here. Let's see if he can get it together again. You got a huge deck. Wow, Blitz, I didn't know your deck was so huge. So massive. Eliminate. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna put that on him. Cultivate. Hit next, we hit attack. And the turn. Ooh, the Shadow Veil. Ooh, very, very spooky. And then we go in, and then we win the game. So even desyncing is no stop for the Wildfire. You can desync all you want, and you will not have to worry about that. One more game, and then we are going to bed. This video will probably be up late tomorrow, so if you are watching, it's probably going to be around 2 o'clock when you're seeing it for the first time, because I do not have the energy to edit this video this late at night. It's crazy. The Rogue video, almost, as of right now, almost has the exact same amount of views as the Cleric video. Like exactly, like they tracked on the same exact way. It's really nuts. Ooh, no red. No red means no go. And Vito's daughter is showing no signs of stopping. The video, not the shitty hand. I thought you were just reacting. Yeah, go for it. Take all your most expensive cards and no mana that requires them to pay for. Just you know, just go in there. Just have some fun. Yeah, so the video did well. I'm waiting for another video to do as well as Vito's Daughter. Vito's Daughter just took off like a rocket. It hit a point that it was like, oh, it's here, it's here, it's here, and then it hit a point where it was getting like 50 views an hour. It was just like do 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 do, and it just absolutely took off. It's still going. It still gives 4 or 5 views every hour. I guess YouTube was like, I like this. I like this. I'm gonna show it to a lot of people. It's just the algorithm. You're at the mercy when you're a new guy. Much better. Yeah, much better. I'm actually going to throw this Shatter Skull away because, yeah. A little slow, but I think I'm going to draw a, whatchamacallit. I'm hoping that I'm going to draw another creature. A Brushfire would be great. So no Brushfire yet. This is a white-black. I can already see it's a white-black life gainer. Yeah, Clerical Life Spawn. Okay. Yeah. So we are going to take some hits here. So there's Akoum Hellhound. We will put the axe on him. Alright. And then we will say... put that out for next time. He's real big. Hopefully he doesn't have a kill card in his hand, because that would really suck for us. No, he has another cleric. Not real worried about it, because we're going to do a shit ton of damage to him if he doesn't have a blocker out. Yeah, so he's going to hit us, but he is going to instantly regret it. So we'll do this Greathorn. Do over. Do that. And that is, boom. That is the big blow right there. Hey, maybe he'll kill us right now. So that's 7, 8, 9. So we did that. Okay. Spikefield Hazard. So we'll put out a regular Migratory Greathorn. And then we'll put out one of these. And then we will probably just get killed. We're a little too slow on that one. A little too slow. He knew that he had the kill card to get it through, so he was not really that worried about it. It doesn't matter what I do, and just get killed. Okay. So, yeah. This is a good learning example. There's a reason that I leave losses in, and I don't just show myself beating ass all the time. So this is a good learning example. When you... And even I'm learning about the deck, because I was not fast enough. And I didn't have anything to deal with early threats. I didn't have any blockers to deal with early threats. And I didn't have any eliminate cards to deal with early threats. So that is definitely a learning experience right there. So one of the things that I am going to change on this, I'll remove, what I can see is not really working, is the, where is he? Spitfire Laggic. Just too expensive, he doesn't really work. I would probably put more Roiling Regrowth, but I think we need more creatures. The creature that I would probably choose to put in, as opposed to anything else, I would probably put more... what would I put more of? I would honestly, I would probably put more Thundering Rebukes. Honestly. just for elimination. I can see that that I can need more creature elimination. Gem Razor was suggested by chat. Destroys an artifact or enchantment. He's not a bad idea. So listen, there's a lot of variety you can do with that. I might even revisit this deck later because I really like it and I think it has a lot of potential. There's a lot of variety. That's why I show you the 2 cards, 2 of this card, 2 of that card. I could show you, I could just build it the best it could, but with tons of rares, tons of mythics, and just absolutely blast it out. But I'm trying to kind of cheat, cheese it. So here's an alternative build if you've stayed this late. Get rid of the Wilt, put Gem Razor. That way you got more mutates. If you want to do something different, if you just want to get a different kind of thing, put Fire Prophecy in. Okay, you want a little bit of card draw? Put Fire Prophecy, why not? You want to think you have too much mana? Get rid of Kalani Ambush and put Ram Through. If you think you need more trample, oops, misspelled that. Put Crash Through in there, put Footfall Crater. Anything you think you need, swap it out, put it in there, try it. You want to put Embercleave in there, go nuts. These decks are for inspiration, not imitation. You shouldn't be doing exactly what I do because you're a different person. So you're going to play differently, you're going to think differently. That's the idea. So this has been Forest Fire. I've loved playing it. I've loved streaming. We had a really long stream tonight. We opened those packs. We had a great time. Please join us on the stream. Like, subscribe, do all that stuff for the 2% of you that get this far. I love you, and good night.